Hello Voyagers! We are here today at Walt Disney World for the International Flower and Garden Festival. Get ready because we're going to try some of the best food and show you all the beautiful topiaries. Come with us today to explore Epcot's Flower and Garden Festival. Flower and Garden might be the most popular of all the Epcot festivals. I think it could be because of the time of year. The weather starts warming up around the end of February here in Orlando, and today is absolutely gorgeous. In the World Celebration Garden area that opened up at the end of last year, the Figment topiary has found its new home, right in the main planter, and he is looking so good. For me, what I love most about the festival is the topiaries on display. Walt Disney World horticulturalists and Imagineers work together with welders and architectural engineers to create these massive living sculptures of our favorite Disney characters, and I was blown away by the newest additions. Our favorite was a toss-up between either the new Groot or Coco and Dante. Trying new and interesting offerings from all the outdoor kitchens while strolling the park is a total vibe. It's so different from a regular Disney day of Genie Plus and riding attractions, and being here and taking a moment to see all the beauty of nature growing around us is a magic all of its own. This is a Flower and Garden Festival classic, the Avocado Toast. We get this every single time. So good. Another festival classic here are the cinnamon roll bites. You have to get these fresh because they can get a little stale. If there's a lot of people in line, the food's coming up fresh, so just remember that. These are always good. These are one of our favorite things to get every year. Cheers. Now, even though there's bacon on this, the bacon doesn't stand out, it just makes it a little savory. So the whole thing's not gonna taste like bacon, even though there's little tiny bacon bits in here. These are amazing. Yummy. Very moist, very tangy. Has a little zing to it. The whipped cream is good. We got street corn last year. It was just okay. We said it could have been a little spicier. This is from Farm Fresh, so we'll see if this one's any better than last year. Oh yeah, this one tastes a lot more garlicky. This has like a garlic aioli on it. It's garlicky. If the breadcrumbs add a little texture to it. This is better than the one we got last year. Okay, we are here at the Citrus Blossom to try some tasty treats. Okay, first up is this key lime slushie. They're definitely leaning into that citrus this year for the Citrus Blossom. Very tangy, but you just want to drink all of it right away, but you can't because it's so strong. It's delicious. Okay, this is cucumber, watermelon, and gin. This is the slush you want to get if you want sweet. This is the slush you want to get if you want not sweet at all and a little bitter, but also good. Right now we're doing the lemon meringue pie. I'm just gonna forget the fork today and just hold this like a barbarian. That's amazing. Not as sharp as the other citrus thing I have. A little tangy, a little sweet, perfect proportions. That little chewy gummy thing on top is amazing. Oh yeah, not too rich. Love that. Okay, we are gonna compare this to last year's. Like I said, was a biscuit. This looks like a pretty dense cake, to be honest. So a lot better than last year. Definitely the strawberries and cream are the star in the show. The cake itself is kind of bland, honestly, but not bad. It kind of doesn't overpower the berries and the cream. It's not too sweet. That's what I mean.
Be doing the beer flight here. Looks like we have an Imperial Ale, a Shandy, and an IPA. This is the Southern Tier Brewing Company, Orange Twist Imperial. Actually very, very orangey. Almost tastes like an orange creamsicle. I'm gonna save that for you to try. So this is the shandy. This should be the easy drinker. You know what? Another aptly named lemon drop. It's got like almost like a candy lemon. Again, another extremely flavorful. A lot of times the beers on these flights, they don't really taste like much. They kind of just taste like beer. These actually are perfectly picked for the orange blossom. Okay, so here's the Tangy Express Hazy IPA. This is the one that's more up my alley. It's hoppy. There's not a lot of strong orange flavor. This just tastes like a beer. These two, if you don't really like beer, but you want to give something a shot that you think might be interesting, I'd say give either one of these two a try, either the Orange Twist Imperial or the Lemon Drop Shandy.
Orange Twist. I like that one, you're right. I don't know who that tastes like candy to. Only right. Okay, that's definitely a Ryan beer. Don't like that at all. So I don't like these, but if I were to pick one, I would pick this one. Okay, obviously it's really bright out here and this is melting as we speak, but this is delicious. It tastes like cereal milk, but also like lavender and cream. This is definitely one of our favorites. We get it every time. The chicken and waffles looks a little different this year. This is way better than last year. Chicken is different.
When the sun goes down, Epcot really comes to life. Some people say that the Disney parks are better at night, and I totally agree, especially Epcot. The Beacons of Light show on Spaceship Earth is probably one of the best of the changes Epcot has been going through, and I think they really got it right with this one.
We've got the beef tenderloin tips from Northern Bloom. These are usually a hit. The sauce is amazing though. Potatoes are super creamy and good. And the carrots are cooked perfectly. This is still a good dish to get. Okay, we have the lychee margarita. Cheers. If you like lychees, then you know exactly what that tastes like. It's sweet, but not too sweet. And you can taste the alcohol in here. A lot of the drinks you can't in the festival boost, but this one you actually can. It has a nice smokiness to it, and it's not overpowering though. Like, I don't like smoky stuff, and I can drink this, so it's very good. Now, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this to you guys before, but I am a tamale girly. Okay, I freaking love tamales so much. And I cannot wait to try this. It's a nice mild tamale, great for someone who doesn't like a lot of spice, but really likes great flavor. And I forgot the pickled onions at first, but they really do add some acidity to the dish, and actually it completes it, so. I don't know if I should eat this with a fork. I guess I can just eat it like this. Oh my gosh, Ryan, terrible. You don't want it. Guys, this is one of my favorite things today. Creamy, not too sweet. Once again, the berries are perfect. The cheese is nice and warm. Berries add an acidity to it that gives it a nice balance. The croissant is not too chewy. It is absolutely perfect. Okay, we have one of my festival favorites here. This is some frushi with pineapple, strawberry, and sweet rice.
Fresh?
Mm-hmm. It's a little bit tart and a little bit sweet, and the sake and watermelon flavor really shine through. Cheers. Now, if you struggle with drinking sake, I would suggest you do an unfiltered sake called Nagori. It has a nice, delicate mouthfeel, very mild, sweet, and very drinkable. So if you struggle with drinking sake, I recommend you get this delicious pineapple Nagori from Hanami. Now, we couldn't do everything all in one day, but that's okay. Don't beat yourself up if you can't, okay? If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to follow along for more content. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.